All right, welcome. It is, believe it or not, May 7th, 2021, and we are doing exercise for health, and we're going to start being on the floor, and we're going to do flies. We're focusing on our pec muscles, pectoral muscles, and our back muscles today, all right? So for these, you might want a slightly heavier dumbbell set, okay, because you're using muscles that can take it. And you're going to be on the floor, and I'm going to show you, like I'm pretending to lie down. I'm going to have my arms out, and we're going to do flies. Now, my arms will be slightly bent. So you can see there's a slight bend in my elbow. And I'm going to be moving my arms up. They're going to have the palms facing each other. This is a fly. And then we're going to bring it back down to the floor. So let me see that. I think you can see, but I'll just make sure, tilt it down a little more. So if I was to do this on the floor with all of you, actually, I'll do it this way. Maybe this will help and make it easier for you to see. Can you all see that? I hope you can. The idea is that my arms are out to my side. I have my palms facing the sky, and I'm going to push and lift using my pec muscles to go all the way up to the top. And then I'm going to come back. Now notice my elbows are slightly bent. They're going to come back down, and then I'm going to push up again, engaging my pec muscles. So really pay attention to that. Now you can have your knees up, or you can have them down. So you can see that my elbows are on the floor, and you can even extend your arms out further to make this a little harder. And we're going to do 10 or 15. Let's see what we end up. Okay, so get yourself in position. I would have it at a slight angle off the ground with your elbows on the ground here. And let's begin. We're going to push with our pec muscles, push up to the top, and now going slowly down, all so that your elbows are resting, and then we push up again, 2, and then we come back down. Now really engage those pectoral muscles, and 3, up, and now down. Now go slowly so you feel your pec muscles working, 4, and now really slowly down, and 5, and now release. And remember, your elbows are slightly bent, and 6, and at the top they're right above your chest, and down, and 7, and now slowly down, and 8, engage those pectoral muscles, and now really slowly down, keep them engaged, and 9, up to the top and down, and 10, and up to the top, and now release. Let's go to 12. Okay, now you stop when you need to. 11, and let's go down and up, 12, and slowly release down. Okay, excellent. Now what we're going to do next is a bench press. Now the bench press is going to be, we've done this before. You're going to be lying on the floor. You're going to have your palms facing away from you, and you're going to push up double. So you're going to have a dumbbell on each arm. You're going to come back down, and then you're going to alternate, alternate. So this is what it looks like. Now, my arms are kind of close to my side here, and I'm going to push up. I'm going to come back down, and then I'm going to do one arm and one arm. Now, you can have your elbows way out to the side, and then you can do this bench press. Let's say you had a bar across your body here, that they're really dumbbells. And then you're going to come back down, and then you're going to do one arm with a dumbbell, other arm with a dumbbell. Okay. Now you can also have your knees up if that feels better on your back. Okay. So get yourself in position. Notice again, like the fly, this is a bench press. My palms are now facing away from me. All right. Ready? We're going to do 10, let's do 12. Ready, set, and push up, bench press, and come back down, and then alternate one arm down, other arm and down. And here's 2 and down, alternate, alternate. And 3, both arms and down, one arm here, other arm. And 4, now you should feel those pec muscles working. And here's alternate, alternate, and 5 and down, and one arm, other arm, and 6, both and down, 1 and the other, and 7 and down, alternate, alternate, and both, 8 and down, alternate, alternate, and 9 and down. You should start feeling this, alternate, alternate, and 10 and down. Okay, single and single. I'm trying to figure out the right words here. 11 and down, single and single, and 12, both and down, single and single. Now, you should be feeling that. Yes, I know you do. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use a chair. The chair is going to be, here, I'll put it this way so you can see. You're going to have one dumbbell that you're going to be holding behind your head. Now, we have done this before. So this is going to be working our pec muscles and our lat muscles. We're going to have our butt off the chair. Notice how I slide off. I'm going to hold the dumbbell between my hands. Now I'm going to make sure that I have some support on my neck. So you do the same. I'm going to go all the way down, and then now I have to engage my hips. I'm keeping this nice, my core tight. All right, my hips are up, and I'm going to go down with my arms, and then I'm going to engage my chest and my back and my lats, and I'm going to pull up right above my chest. I'm going to go all the way back down. Okay, notice that the dumbbell is way below my head, and now I'm going to push up. We're going to do 12 of these. Ready, set, and begin. So go down, and together your arms are pushing up right above your chest. And release 2, and up. Keep your core tight, and down 3, and up, and down 4, and up. Now notice your pec muscles working as well as your lats, and 5, and your back is working here as well, and down, and 6, and down, and 7. So my arms are a little bit bent the whole time here. 7, and down, and 8, and down, and 9. Keep that core tight, and down, and 10, and down. 2 more if you can. 11, and down, and 12. Make sure it goes all the way above your chest. And now gently and carefully release the weight. And now we start over again. Okay, so now we're going to go onto the floor, and we're going to do the flies. Remember, that's with our arms wide, and we're going to have the palms coming up to the top above us, facing each other. All right, so here we go. I'll do it this way. Easier. Okay, hopefully you're breathing now. So remember, I'm going to have my knees up. You can have your knees down, whatever works for you. You're going to have your elbows out, kind of like the bench press, but now remember that your palms are going to be facing each other when we do the fly. So ready? Now you can go further out, and that's going to engage your arms even more. So notice that I'm not at a 90-degree angle here with my arms, they're further out. Okay, so ready, set, and we go up. They don't have to touch the dumbbells at the top, and down, and 2, engage those pec muscles, and down, and make sure your lower back is on the floor, and 3. Now go slowly so that you keep using those muscles. 4, and back. Your back muscles are working here as well with your pec. 5 and down, and 6 and down, and 7 and down. So really be careful here. 8, focusing on what's happening, and down. 9 and down slowly. 10 and down slowly. 2 more. 11, you can do it. And down, and 12 and down. Yay. Okay, now we're going to take the dumbbells. Now our palms are going to be facing away from us, right? And we have our elbows out to the side, or each side. And now we're going to be pressing up. Remember, both arms, they come back down, and then we do single arms. Okay, ready, set, and begin. Up, we're doing a bench press, single, single, and 2, down, single, single, 3. Now, when I press up, now really push your shoulders off the ground. There you go. And down, and single, single. 4, down, single, single. 5, down, single, single. 6, and down, single, single. Our bodies are strong. 7, down, single, single, and listen to your body. 8, down, single, single. 9, down, single, single. 10, down, single. Wow, I really feel this. And now we do 11, down, single, single, and 12. Push off the ground, your shoulders, and down, single, single. And you do that with each single arm as well. Okay, so you're doing great. You should be feeling your upper body is getting a good workout here. So now we're going to go to the chair, and we're going to, again, take one dumbbell now, a heavier one, right? Or whatever you have, because again, we're working the lats, the pecs, our trapezius. We got a lot of things going on here, even our deltoids, our shoulders. So let's get ourselves off the chair. So your butt is off the chair, but your neck is supported. You're holding that dumbbell, both hands. Now get your hips off and up, right? You don't want it on the chair. So you're really tightening your core here, okay? Butt is tight, legs nice and strong. Okay, our arms are gonna bend over, slight bend all the way down, as low as you can go, but do not hurt yourself here. And now pull up. All right, that is our pullover. And down. So here we go. 1, and down, and 2. This is a pullover. And down, and 3, and down. Now notice your pec muscles working, your shoulders. 4, and your back, and 5. Of course, your core is 2, 6, and down, and 7. And go slowly when you go down. 8, and down slowly. 9, and down. 10, and down. 11, and down. We'll do one more. 12, and down. And congratulations, we've done now 2 out of the 3 sets. I hope you're all feeling good. Let's get some water. So if you need any, please have some. Cheers to all of us, yay. Okay, so we're gonna start with the fly. So remember, the flies is palm facing one another. Okay, so I have my arms out. I'm gonna release my forearms out a little further so it's a little harder. I might put my knees up to support my lower back, and ready, set, and fly up, and release. And 2, and release, and 3, and release. Pay attention to your body. 4, and down. So listen to what it's telling you. 5, and down. 6, and down. It's great to be present with ourselves. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. Now let's do 15. 11, and down. 12, and down. 13, and down. Focus on those pecs. 14, and down. 15, and down. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm just rotating my arms so the palms are facing away from me, and now my elbows are completely out to the side. My knees are still bent. You can also have them straight out. And now we're going to do the double and the single bench press. Ready? Set and press up. Now get your shoulders off the ground. Come back down. Single, single. And 2. Down. Single, single. 3. Press off the ground. Down. Single, single. 4. And down. Single, single. 5. Down. Single, single. 6, and down. Woo! Single, single. 7, down. Now do what feels right for you. Single, single. If you need to stop. 8, and down. Single, single. 9, down. Single, single. 10, down. Single, single. 11, down. Single, single. 12, push the shoulders off and down. Single, single. 13, down. This is getting hard. Single, single. 14, down. Single, single. Last one. 15, down. Single, single. And rest. Well done, everyone. Phew. Wow. I could feel that. All right, now we'll get onto our chair or our bench. Okay. So remember, you're grabbing one weight now instead of 2. Could be heavier than what you've been using. I'm just going to keep using the same one. You're going to now slide off. And let me move myself so you can see I'm doing a little better. Okay, so my butt is off the chair. I have my hand holding my dumbbell. It is now over. I've lifted my hips up. My arms are behind my head. Ready, set, and we're doing a pullover. Here we go. 1, and down. 2, and down. So your dumbbell comes up right above your chest. 3, and down. 4, keep those hips up, and down. 5, and down. Support that neck. 6, 7, excuse me, and down. I don't know what number I am. 7, and down. 8, and down. 9, and down. 10, and down. We're going to 15. 11, and down. 12. So release those arms all the way as back as you can. 13, and down. 14, and down. So you're really engaging your back, your pecs, and your lats. And that was 15, and down. And that was it. Okay. Whew. Nice job. Well done, everyone. So we're now going to go to the core. Okay, you ready? Yes. Okay, good. We're going to start with the scissor kick. So we're going to be lying down. We're going to be doing this motion with our legs, just about 3 feet or 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches off the ground. Your palms are face down. I lift my legs up, and then I'm just going to do the scissor kick, which is going across the heel of each, right? So we're alternating, and I'm going to get my timer wherever it is, and see if I can, oh, no, my timer. Let me get my timer, sorry. You guys get a break. Get a break, rest, rest, and here we go. Oh my gosh, I thought I had my timer with me. All right, so now we're going to do, let's see if we can do 30 to 60 seconds, right? So lie down, palms down on the ground, lift your legs up, and now alternate kicking, scissor kicking. You do not have to have your legs high. If you have them higher, it's easier, which is fine. And if you have been doing this a long time, then you want to get your legs lower, lower, lower. And you're kicking, 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 scissor kicking, right? Alternating one foot over the other. And we're almost there at 30 seconds. So let's see if we can do 45. And then we'll take a 15-second little break here. So keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there. 5 seconds. You can do it. All right, stop and breathe. Yay. Okay, we're gonna breathe now. And now you breathe and I'll tell you what we're doing next. So the next thing we'll do is we're gonna do the hollow hold. So that's on our butt. We lean back, legs come up, arms come out to the side, and we hold this position. Now, you might notice that your knees want to come in, like pull in a little bit. Try, if you can, to get them as straight as possible. We're going to hold this position, if you can do it, for 30 seconds. I know you can. You ready? Set, arms and legs. You're balancing yourself. You're engaging your core, right? And you're holding this position and breathing. Holding, holding, holding. There you go. So just be like, you should be impressed that you can do this, right? Maybe you couldn't do this for as long. Now you can. Hold, hold, hold. 1 second and rest. Congratulations. That was 30 seconds. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do that next time, 45. So last one we're gonna do is we're gonna stay on our butt and we're going to be coming down, and actually this will be kind of a quick move where we come up and we clap under each. So notice my legs are off the ground. I bend one and I clap under it. I bend and pull that knee in and I clap under it. I'm never touching the ground. We are engaging our core big time. That's going to be for 30 seconds as well. All right, so let's see how that works for us. So you're going to lean back a little bit and now pull in one leg, clap under it. And you're going to get yourself balanced. Now, if you can straighten that leg out when it's not bent, that's excellent. Keep going. You can go faster, slower, up to you. But notice your core is working. It's working. Okay, 3 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, beautiful. All right, I hope you felt that. We're gonna start all over. So we're gonna start with the scissor kicks, right? And we're gonna have, we'll time this again, 45 seconds. So lie on your back and now palms down, legs up, and now we do the scissor kick. Okay, so start, kick, 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 kick. Your pace, lower, you can go harder, it is up to you. Okay. So I'm breathing. I assume you are too. If it's not that hard, then you put your legs down further down to the ground, but they are not touching the ground. And of course, if you need to rest, then take a break and then come back in. Okay, that's fine too. Okay, we got 4 seconds. That's it, rest. Okay, good job. All right, we are doing it. Okay, so let's get some water. We're gonna do the hollow hold for 30, and then we're gonna do the clapping under our legs for 30. Okay, I gave you a couple seconds there. You guys ready? We're gonna lean back and we're gonna do the hollow hold. So get yourself balanced and now hold this position as best as you can, legs straight, as best as you can, arms straight. They're at your side. The palms are facing one another. Okay, we got 10 seconds. Keep going. Breathe, hold, and breathe. You're doing great. You are strong. You are healthy. And rest. That was 30 seconds. Okay, beautiful. Now we're gonna do, I'm gonna give you a moment again. We're gonna now do the balance exercise with clapping under our legs. You ready? Okay, here we go. So let's begin. So legs are off the ground, clapping under each knee. Remember to straighten that other leg that's not bent. And you are clapping under each knee. You're pulling that knee in. You're engaging your core. You got 4 seconds. And stop and rest. Oh, that was good. All right, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I can't see all of you because you're on the ground, but we're gonna finish the last set. So we'll start with, again, the scissor kick. Let's just get another drink of water. And we'll do 45 seconds. So we're going to begin, palms down, legs up, and begin. Scissor kick. Legs are straight. Oops, I don't want to pause that.
Timer resumed.
Okay, there we go. So scissor kick, see if you can go lower. Your lower back should not be arched. Okay, so if it is, then put your feet up higher or put your hands under your butt to support yourself because you don't want your back really arched. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's see if we can do this. I know you can. You're strong, you're healthy, and of course you're taking breaks as you need to, if you need to.
Halfway time reached.
Okay, we got,
20 seconds.
okay, see, you're fucking loud. And that's it, rest. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now we're gonna do the hollow hold, all right? So the hollow hold, I'm gonna give you just a moment to catch your breath. Remember, the hollow hold is that balance and the core engagement. So ready, set, and legs up, arms up, balance yourself. This is the hold, just as hard as doing a sit-up, I'll tell you that much. Engage that core. You're doing great. Hold, hold. 8 seconds left. See if you can do it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Outstanding. Okay. Now, we're going to do that last one, which is where we're engaging our legs, one knee up and clapping under it. Okay, so we're balancing ourselves again. Ready, set, and go. So remember, we're clapping under each knee, straightening the other leg out. You're balanced and you're using your core because you're pulling in your knee. You're holding your upper body up and you are engaging your entire core here. And a little stuff to keep our brain alive and awake and functioning is with the clapping under our knee. And stop, rest. Whew.
Time record.
I could barely do that myself.
Please.
Well done. We did it. All right, so now we're going to use sliders. So we're going to, now, let me just say, I know some of you do not love the sliders, so you don't have to use the sliders. So if I tell you an exercise using the sliders, like we're going to do the side lunge and a pulse, you can just do a side lunge and pulse without the slider. So that'll work well as well. Now, with our slider, you just need one. Okay, so let me see if you're seeing this or not. I'm not sure. There you go. So here's my slider. So what I'm going to do, I'll just move this back a little. I'm going to engage. My arms are going to be on my hips, and I'm going to slide out, and then I'm going to pulse one, and then slide back in. Okay, so I'm engaging my inner thigh, my outer thigh, and sliding out to one side. Notice my knee bends, and I pulse, and I come back in. All right, so we're gonna do 10 on either side. Ready, set, and begin. So slide out to the side, pulse, and back in. And slide 2, pulse, and in. Oh. And slide 3, and pulse, and in. And 4, pulse, and in. And 5, pulse, and in. And 6, pulse, and in. And 7, pulse, and in. And 8, pulse, and in. And 9, pulse, and in. Wow. And 10, pulse, and in. Oh, I had to really pull that. All right, now we're going to switch sides. So let's do this other side. We're going to slide out, and we're going to pulse and then pull in. All right, so here we go. Side lunge, pulse, and in. Side 2, pulse, and in. And 3, pulse, and in. I have to send the ball on my feet. 4, pulse, and in. And 5, pulse, and in. And 6, pulse, and in. And 7, pulse, and in. And 8, pulse, and in. And 9, pulse, and in. Oops. And 10, pulse, and in. I was using my heel on my foot. Don't need to do that. All right, congratulations. That was the first one. The next thing we're going to do is, the knee tucks. Oh, yes. So this is going to be in a plank position. So I'm going to just double up my mat so that I can lean on this with my elbows. So here's my mat. I'm going to need 2 of these sliders now. I'm going to have my balls of my feet on this, 1 on each slider. Now, if you don't want to use the sliders, just hold the plank position. Okay, we're going to do this 10 times where we're going to be. Now, again, you have the option of being up on your arms like I am, and then I'm going to get into a plank position. I'm on my toes on the slider. I'm going to pull in, and then I'm going to release it and slide out. You can also be on your elbows as well. Now, I'm going to make it a little harder by being on my arms. Okay, so feet are together, ready, set, and you're engaging our core as well as our legs. Here we go. Pull in and out, and into and out. In 3, slide out. In 4, slide out. In 5, slide out. In 6, slide out. In 7, slide out. 8, and out. 9, out, 10, and out. Excellent. Release your knees onto the floor. We'll do 12 of those next time. And now we're going to do the last one. And this is, again, we're going to be in a plank position, and we're going to be doing what they call a cross-body mountain climber. So the mountain climbing is like we're moving our legs, sliding them up and down on the floor. But this is a cross body. So we're going under our leg and really pushing that foot under our body. So this is what it looks like. Again, you can be on your elbows. I'm going to make it a little harder and be on my arms. So cross body. So notice I'm sliding across my body, and really taking my feet and sliding up as high as possible. Okay, so we're going to do that. So 1, we'll do the left and the right to count for 1. We're going to do 10 of these. All right, so get into the plank position. Your balls of your feet are on the slider. Now you're in the plank, and here we go. So cross, under, and other side cross. 2, 2, 3, 3, that knee, 4, 4, that knee is going to go right across that body. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, woo, and rest. Okay, I could hear all of you saying, oh my God. All right, well, that's good. So we're going to start with the side lunge and the pulse. So let's get some water, get our heart rate down a little. You're doing fantastic. And let's take 1 slider. That's all we need. Okay. And when we're sliding out to the side, remember, you want your knee at a 90-degree angle. Please make sure that your knee is not going over your foot. So you want to slide out wide. So here we go. Ready? Set and slide out. Pulse and back in. And slide 2. Pulse and back in. And 3. Pulse and in. 4. Pulse and in. 5. Pulse and in. And 6. Pulse and in. You're on the ball of your foot. 7. Pulse and in. 8. Pulse and in. Oh, this is getting hard. 9. Pulse and in. At least it is for me. And 10. Pulse and in. Got to really use those thighs. Okay, switch sides. Ready, set, and lunge. Pulse and in. And 2. Pulse and in. 3. Pulse and in. And 4. Pulse and in. So you're on the ball of your foot. 5. Pulse and in. 6. Pulse and in. 7. Pulse and in. 8. Pulse and in. And 9. Pulse and in. 1 more. 10. Pulse and in. Oh my God. Whew. All right. Now we're going to do the lovely knee plank, right? So we're on our plank. We're going to pull in those lovely knees. So you can decide if you're on your elbows or on your arms, or hands, I should say. Okay, so we have our toes on both sliders now. Otherwise, you're holding this position in a plank, okay? So I'm going to do 12. You can do what you like. So get into the plank position. Ready, set, and pull in. 1, and out. 2, pull it in and out. 3, slide out, 4 and out, 5 and out, 6 and out, 7 out, 8 out. We can do this. 9 out, 10 out, 2 more, 11 out, 12 out, and rest on your knees. Beautiful. Well done. Very nicely done. Oh, we have a package. Okay. Now we're going to do the lovely cross body mountain climber, our favorite. All right, so we're going to do either 10 or 12. So remember, we do one side, the other side to count for 1. All right, so you're on your elbows or on your palms of your hand. Get yourself as a nice straight table. Ready, set, and cross under and under. That was 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Now my hips are not twisting here. 6, 7, 7, just my knees. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, and rest. Whew. Holy cow. Well done. Okay, we're gonna do the last set. Yowza. I can feel this. So we just need 1 slider. Okay, and remember, you can just do the side lunges and not use the slider if you don't want. I'm gonna grab some water, so if you'd like some, catch your breath. Phew. With these sliders and the side lunge, it's really key that you're on your toe, because when I get on my heel, it's a very different exercise. So pay attention to how when you're out on the side, I'm on my toes still, I'm pulsing and then bringing it in, engaging that thigh and bringing it in, okay? So your hands are on your waist. We're gonna do 10. Oh, let's try 12, okay? Here we go. And out, pulse, and in. And out, pulse, and in. And out, 3, pulse, and in. 4, pulse, and in. 5, pulse, and in. 6, pulse, and in. And 7, pulse, and in. And 8, pulse, and I think this will get easier. It's not. 9, pulse, at least for me. And 10, pulse. Maybe it is easy for the rest of you. Here's 11, pulse, and in. And 12, pulse, and in. Excellent. Now we're doing the other side. Ready, set, and slide out, pulse, and in. Whoa, I just lost my balance there. And slide out 2, pulse, and in. And 3, pulse, and in. And 4, pulse, and in. And 5, pulse, and in. And 6, pulse, and in. And 7, pulse, and in. And 8, pulse, and in. And 9, pulse, and in. Keep on those toes. 10, pulse, and in. And 11, pulse, in. 12, pulse, and in. Oh my Lord, that left side was really hard for me. Okay, now we're gonna do the lovely knee tuck, right? So we're gonna get our sliders, put our feet, balls of our feet on the slider, okay? And we're gonna get on our hands or your elbows. Now we're gonna do 12. So we're gonna get up in the plank position. And you do what you can do, okay? Ready, set, and pull in and out. I'm gonna go a little faster. 2, and out. 3, out. 4, out. 5, out. 6, out, 7, out, you go your pace, 8, out, 9, out, 10, 11, 12, and rest. Beautiful. Last one that we're gonna do, that's a cross body mountain climber. Okay, so now we've got our feet already on our sliders, palms out or on your elbows. Again, just hold a plank if you don't want to do this. That's also going to be just fine. We're going to do 12. Get in a plank position. Ready, set, and cross under and under. 2 and 2. 3, 3, 4. I'm going to go a little faster. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, and rest. Woo! Yay! Really nicely done, everyone. So we're gonna meet up Monday. Believe it or not, this is our 1 year and 2 months or something like that. Can't believe it. We are amazing.